Sleeping Gods, A Dragon Queen, and The Great Wall of China. Those are just some of the great games that dropped on crowdfunding in the month of April. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Clayton, and in this video I'm going to be talking about my top 10 crowdfunding games that dropped in the month of April. Now, before we get into all that, make sure you absolutely destroy that like button because I do weekly Kickstarter board game videos each and every week. And that is the best way to support this channel. And don't forget to comment down below and let me know what games you back this month. Now with that being said, let's get right into the video. Sleeping Gods Distant Skies. With over $1 million raised, it's not hard to see why everyone's enjoying this one. It is a standalone sequel to Sleeping Gods. However, you do not need to have played the original to enjoy this one. The gods have pulled you into a new world and your goal is to awaken these gods and escape. This is a campaign, choose your own adventure type of game where you are going to be playing through a storyline, going through a bunch of different quests. There will be tons of narrative choices and actions you will need to do to awaken these sleeping gods. So why back this game now? Well, for one, if you enjoyed the original Sleeping Gods game, then you're definitely going to enjoy this one as well. There's not too much differences between them other than the fact that there's a new improved combat system, and you'll be getting miniatures with this one instead of standees, which I believe will be coming in the retail version of this game. So it will hold its value for sure, but if this game is out of your budget, definitely wait to retail. You can still enjoy this game at a cheaper price. You just won't have those miniatures. If you like choose your own adventure games, and you like the previous Sleeping Gods game, overall, I think you're definitely going to really enjoy this game. If you're a fan of Red Raven games and the art style too, this is definitely a game for you to check out.
Come on!
Also, you can bet, because this one is a lot like Sleeping Gods, it's also going to have a really good solo mode for all you solo gamers. Make sure you check it out because it is going to be a lot of people's favorite game of 2023. The Great Wall, an asymmetric worker placement game with engine building themes. You are trying to gain the most amount of honor while you're trying to build the Great Wall. Honor can be earned in a lot of different ways, leading to some exciting gameplay and planning because you never truly know if you've done enough to win. During the course of the game, players will create their own unique engines based on their clan's strength, as well as interacting with the other players. The question is, should you back it now? Well, due to how hard it is to get a copy of the original Kickstarter game, then it's definitely worth backing now. There's nothing really new in this campaign that has been announced yet other than the upgrade pack from the original Kickstarter. And personally, if you back the original Kickstarter campaign, I don't think it's worth it getting that upgrade pack due to how much shipping costs nowadays. But if you're a fan of Waking Realms and you like the heavy style gameplay mechanics that this game offers, this is definitely something I think checking out. Personally, I like everything that this game has to offer, and that is why this is my back of the month. If I can only back one game this month, this would definitely be it. A lot of people really enjoy this game, and I really like what this game offers. I like all the elements in this game, and it seems like it has a really good cooperative and competitive mode. If you want to add more content for the game that's not already in the base game, definitely look into getting those expansions. Personally for me, I have not played this game yet. I didn't get the original Kickstarter, so I can't really speak about those and how good they are. But I do think there's enough in that base pledge for you to enjoy the gameplay. I'm sure it's going to hold its value based off all the good reviews this game actually has. And overall, great game, great publisher. I'm sure a lot of people will enjoy this one. Anastyr, one of the shorter campaigns that came out in the month of April. Over 500,000 raised, a 1 to 4 player cooperative adventure game. Players are trying to defeat Anastyr, the Dragon Queen, and save the world. Each player is going to be playing the game as an asymmetrical character with unique stats and abilities along with their own personal deck. Each character has also their own fury tracker. When maxed out, they can perform some powerful effects. Now what really stands out about this game for me is the fact that it feels like it's a side-scroller video game, the fact that you can only see 2 boards at the same time and you don't know what's coming next based off the adventure that you've chosen for the game. Also, with each adventure that you've chosen, there's always a different win and lose condition, so making it different every time you play. So let's recap. This game has high detail miniatures, it's by Mythic Games that produces a lot of great games. It's a side scroller and there's a lot of combat actions you can do. You can pick up and mount different things. Definitely sounds like it's going to be a blast to play. If you want to join in the campaign with the 3,300 other backers that pledge for this game, I'll have a link down below. And make sure you back it now and not wait later on because they do have a miniature deal to pick up right now. Aldarra, just raising over 300,000. This one just ended and it is a fast-paced 4x combat-focused strategy game with over 150 miniatures, tons of dice, and has a modular tile grid board. You explore the map tiles, collect resources, and complete secondary objectives to gain victory. Every airship in the game can be upgraded to become stronger and unlock more powerful abilities. Each faction has unique abilities to introduce different gameplay styles and strategies. Personally for me, I do think this game is overpriced, especially at $172 Canadian, $135 US, plus shipping. This game has high strategy, combat, and high detailed airship miniatures. If you're into any of that, definitely check it out in the link down below. Coming up next, we have Wayfarers of the South Tigris. Explore the waterways, map the land, and charter the stars in this wonderful player strategy game. This is the new trilogy by Shem and Shem coming after the West Kingdom games. If you back it now, you'll get 9 promo cards and be the first to get this game before retail. Definitely interested in this one for sure. Definitely going to break it down a lot more when it gets further in the campaign. But if you enjoy the previous design games by Shem, Phillips, and Sam McDonald, then you're probably definitely going to enjoy this one as well. But if you like the artwork and the mechanics, definitely back this one. I don't think you'll be disappointed. G.I Joe Mission Critical, a cooperative miniature board game where you must work together to stop Cobra in the locations around the world and try to defeat the Cobra commander himself. It has the Guardian system, meaning it is fully compatible with other Renegade games who have that same system, such as Power Rangers Hero of the Grid. Personally for me, I'm not a big G.I Joe fan, however I am a fan of Renegade Studios, and I'm interested to see how this one turns out. I know there is a lot of G.I Joe fans out there, so if you guys want me to break this one down even further, let me know in the comment section down below. The DC deck building game, the 10th anniversary. So like I mentioned, I'm a huge geek, I'm into Marvel, I'm into DC, and I love deck building. This is definitely worth checking out if you love deck building games. If you're into the DC universe, this game definitely has it all. You can play as villains or superheroes, so check this one out. It only has a few days left. The Dark Quarter, a cooperative, narrative, mature, app-driven experience. I've talked about this plenty on the channel already. I have links down below to break this game down even further. There's been a few updates such as shipping. I know a lot of people commented that the shipping was too high, especially in the US. They've updated that and reduced the shipping price. There's a miscommunication, I guess, between Lucky Duck Games and their partners. So if this one sounds interesting to you and you like the mature rating and you like the horror storyline, definitely check out my videos on this one to see if this game is right for you. Dead by Daylight, the board game. A strategy survival horror game for 3 to 5 players. A 1 versus many board game that is based off the video game. Become a killer and hunt down victims or fight for your life as a survivor. Overall, this game did really well on Kickstarter. It has over 11,000 backers with just over $1 million raised. I feel like this did a really good job for the IP, pulling all the video game elements into this type of board game. If you like horror 1 versus many board games, or you're new to board games and you like the video game, this is something I think you'll enjoy. Campaign is over, but you can probably late pledge, which I'll have a link for down below. And for number 10, we have Last Light, a 4X game that plays under an hour. I think Roy Kennedy did an excellent job designing this game. For all those 4X games out there, it's very hard to say that there's one that's really good that plays under an hour. And the game doesn't seem like it's too complex either. So it's very easy to understand. So you can pick up this game, set it up, and enjoy it. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comment section down below. Again, I have links to all these games that I talked about in the description box. As far as honorable mentions, I quickly want to talk about Uprising that just launched on GameFound. I will be doing a further breakdown in a separate video, so make sure you stay tuned for that one. And Age of Rome, I really enjoyed that game, but I covered it so much on the channel, I didn't want to include it in this one too. And as far as the giveaway winner, if this is you, you have just won Lost Ruins of Agnar, make sure you contact Big Board Theory on Facebook. They'll make sure to get your details and ship this game right to you. I do hope to work more with Big Board Theory and give away more board games. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any more of those announcements. And check out this video right here to learn about 10 board game tables that you can buy right now. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.